When we think about storage, we think about safety and security. People always say, if your house was on fire, what would you grab? And if it were me, I would want to grab my photos and videos. Or if your cell phone broke, what would happen to all those photos and videos? So I'm going to talk about how to keep your photos and videos safe in storage. I believe that everyone should have 3 copies of all their photos and videos. I'm going to talk about external storage and cloud storage. I think that you should have 2 copies of external storage. I'm going to show you what I have. I have this external hard drive, which is 1 terabyte size. I have this external hard drive, which is 5 terabyte size. And the reason why I have 2 is I keep 1 in a special place in my house, and I keep 1 in a special place in my purse so that I can always take 1 with me, and I'll always have 1 safe in the house. So about once a year, I go through all my photos and videos and I make sure that I've backed them up on these 2 places, these 2 external hard drives. Another thing I'm going to talk about is cloud storage. And I have been using a wonderful cloud storage service called smugmug. And I've been using it for about 15 years. And I'd like to share with you how I use smugmug. I'm going to show you how I upload my photos from my phone to my cloud storage called smugmug. First, I'm going to go on to the internet and show you a little bit about smugmug. Here's smugmug.com, and I'm going to show you how much it costs. The basic plan is $55 a year, and that is for truly unlimited storage. So I really love the price. I'm going to see the history of smugmug. It purchased Flickr in 2018 from Yahoo, and I was curious how long it's been around. It launched in 2002, so 17 years ago, and I've been using it for about 15 years. I'm going to go into my photos now and show you that I have, in my recent photos, 2,299 photos, and so that has just been since September when I got this phone. So less than a year, I have over 2,000 photos on this phone. So obviously I'm not going to be saving and uploading all those photos. Now I'm going to go to the smugmug app, which is the black app with the green face. And here are all of my photos and videos organized. I'm going to show you how to upload. I'm going to go to my 2020 photo album and press the green plus in the bottom corner. I'm going to choose some photos, so I'm just going to tap here on the photos that I want to upload and then press the green upload button at the bottom. You can see how quickly they upload. And when you're done, you're going to press the continue browsing button on the bottom. And then you can see all the way at the bottom, here they are. Now I'm going to show you how I organize my galleries in smugmug, and you can see I've been doing this for a long time. I think I started using it about 15 years ago, and I've just been collecting and adding as the years go by, and I just wanted to show you I even have old pictures. I have my mother's family, old pictures. I have my father's family, all of these nice old pictures. I have my childhood pictures. I have my husband's childhood pictures, everything on here. Then our wedding, our Vietnam trip, and when we started having children, I started organizing. As you can see, every year I have 1 gallery for photos and 1 gallery for videos. Now as I keep going, can see that everything is organized by the calendar year. So I started in January and ended in December. Now I kind of regret this now. I wish that I had organized it by school year instead of calendar year. So if I were to go back and do this again, that's what I would do, is organize it by school year. Here I am at smugmug.com. I've logged into our account, and I want to show you that after I upload photos from my phone, photos and videos from my phone, then I go and I organize them on a computer. So here I am. I'm going to go up to the Organize button in the top left, and I'm going to find my 2020 photo album, and I'm going to go down to the bottom. And those 4 pictures that I uploaded, I didn't really want those, so I'm going to show you how to delete them. Now you have to be careful when you are deleting things and moving things around, that when you click on them, you want to look up on the top to know how many you have selected. So I want to delete all 4 of these, and it says 4 selected, so that's good. Then I'm going to go over here to the garbage can and delete those. And again, it's going to tell me that I'm going to delete 4 images, so that's good. Because you want to be careful not to delete things that you don't want to delete. So if you were, let's say you clicked on something and it says 1 selected, but you didn't mean to click on that, you click on it again to unselect it. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to move things around. So it's the same idea. Let's say I wanted to move this one video up to where the rest of the videos are. I can just click and drag and drop it in there. Now they're all together. Let's say I changed my mind. Let's say I wanted to put all 4 of these videos at the end. See how I click on them all, it says 4 selected. Now I can drag all 4 of them down, it's a little tricky, and then let go at the end, and now they are all 4 at the end. So you can really customize your album any way you want. You have complete control over how you organize it, and that is another reason why I love SmugMug so much. Now I'm going to show you a little bit about the settings. Here in the settings, I wanted to point out a few things. You always want to have a title, and I love choosing a feature image. You can just click here and pick one of the pictures that you want to show up on the front cover, and I think that adds a lot. I love doing that, and I love having control over that. And then over here in security and sharing, this is very important because I'm pretty sure that for the visibility and the access, I think that the default is public. And so you want to be careful about who you share everything with, who you want to see and be able to access all your photos and videos. And so you might want to choose private. I always choose this one called unlisted, which means anyone with a link is able to view. And then same thing here, anyone with a link is able to access. And you can also make it even more private by putting a password in there. So those are some features that I love about SmugMug. Now you always want to press save. And after you've saved, don't forget that there's this done button at the top, and that saves all the changes that you have made to that album. And then over here you can go back to the home button.